So I like that I was able to solve this puzzle without figuring out that it was a puzzle first. Because there was no crank on this wheel. And that's why I stole a crank from a different wheel.
I also don't like the location of this one compared to the first one. This is just kind of bland.
Like, you mean just like this overall like city thing that they were going for?
Yeah, it's just kind of very Resident Evil.
Yeah.
At least the mental asylum kind of place was like more atmospheric.
Yeah.
You had better chances for the jump scares and the spooky moments there.
Yeah.
Now that I know that this is like some weird simulation, who cares?
Yeah, because it's like, at any moment, Kingman could just disconnect me and be like, hey, we're going out for lunch, you want anything?
Right? You're just back in the real world, and it's like, whatever. That toilet was in frame that entire time.
Well, yeah, it wants you to know that there were toilets in this place. Oh. It's a resonance point. I don't know if I want it. What sort of flavor will it add to the story besides just some Mobius operative being like, oh man, I'm really in a tough spot here. I gotta find my way out.
That's probably what it's gonna be.
Like, this next villain that we're about to come up on, I was really, like, not sold on him throughout, like, the whole way. I don't know. It just didn't feel like he really, like, fit in. And, like, they just kind of created another villain to just help pass the time.
I got you. Like, here's a villain, but then they had to place him somewhere, and it's like, I guess here, whatever.
Yeah. Like, they were like, oh, we created this character. Maybe we can use him somewhere? I know. Let's put him in after we kill off the interesting villain. And we can use him to add another couple of hours before we wrap things up. I don't know, I've liked more, like, horror that's, like, psychological.
Is that
rather than
Lily?
Stuff that's really upfront in your face about it. Like, that fire dude there, like, I'm not scared of that. I've seen a lot of horror stuff. I've seen a lot of dudes on fire. It happens.
Metal Gear 5, there's a character called Man on Fire.
Yeah.
He's better than this one. Let's play Metal Gear 5.
It could be fun. I'd have to re-download it, because I already deleted it.
Just play the entire fucking thing.
Just play Metal Gear Solid 3.
We didn't try that one, did we?
No. We tried playing 2.
Did we?
Yeah, like I remember we recorded some episodes for it, but then we just never put them out.
I thought we recorded the GameCube one and then we got claimed before it even went up. Because we streamed the second one.
Yeah. I know that we recorded some of the second one. I think that was the Twin Snakes, maybe?
Yeah, that's the first one though. You dingle.
Oh.
Twin Snakes is the remake of the first one on GameCube.
Oh.
I'd be down to play some Snake Eater.
Hey, how much goop do I have? 10,000? Yeah, I'll come back later. One thing that I'm kind of feeling with this playthrough, and it might be attributed to the fact that we're playing on casual, is that I don't feel the need to upgrade anything.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Because, like, I've been just fucking blowing past shit. Like, hordes of enemies, fuck them. Bosses, screw it. Just shoot everything. And, like, I haven't felt the need to do anything else. Like I said, that's probably because we're playing it on casual, but hey, I don't want to struggle.
You guys want a nice casual playthrough to hear our commentaries about ramen noodles and Zack Snyder.
What if Zack Snyder made a movie about ramen noodles?
Don't give him that idea. We already had like an emoji movie. Don't give him a ramen idea.
He can team up with Seth Rogen.
Ugh. But I can't harp on Seth Rogen though too much because he's in that Disaster Artist, which I have to go see.
I watched a review of The Disaster Artist just like yesterday.
Yeah.
And the guy said it was okay. It was pretty good.
You have to see it too because you love The Room just as much as we do.
Yeah, I will probably see it at some point.
And that's a big sell because you don't watch movies for shit.
Yeah, because this is the weird puzzle where you can either move two of the things at a time. You can either move like just that one piece, or you can move those two pieces. Or you can move these two pieces. Or you can move just this one piece.
That's really dumb. Up your outer edges?
I gotta do some rotating here.
Just trying to make the logo on the wall, right?
Yeah. Gotta spin this around. There we go.
Ew.
It's filling up with the goopy stuff.
A lot of red goop, though. That'd help out a lot.
Goes down there with a jar, starts slurping it all up. Ooh, upgrades.
There's enemies everywhere. He's like, hold on, I'm slurping up goop.
I'm gonna unlock so many tiers of my combat tree. All the enemies are just standing around shrugging like, I don't know what he's talking about.
The fuck's that even mean?
What the fuck's a tree? And some other monster in the back is like, I remember trees from when I was alive.
And they're like, shut up, Larry. You don't know shit.
All the monsters make fun of Larry.
He's the grizzled vet.
He's been a monster the longest.
Yeah, so he's been around the block a few times. He knows a thing or two.
I've been waiting for you. Who the hell are you?
Psycho Mantis?
Followers call me.
Oh,
Father.
he's standing, not floating. Never mind.
I already killed one of you today.
Of course you did.
Of course you did, you heathen.
That is how you deal with every challenge.
That's all you know how to do, Sebastian. Just keep killing everybody.
Into a hell of your own making.
Look where it got you, into a hell of your own making. Excuse me, Mr. Theodore? This is actually STEM? I didn't make this.
Are they?
It's like, this is just some other guy that just wants the power of the core.
But you are
He's like, oh, I'll help you.
The core. Will he be your end of days?
They should have spelled it with 2 R's.
It's a copyrighted term.
Sorry.
But then they could tie it in with all the Crimson City stuff from the first game and spell it Korre. Core.
That's true.
I could use a little help here. You know how to use a gun, right?
See, and now we meet another Resident Evil stand-in character.
That just looked like Kidman to me, though.
Right that side. Keep shooting until they're dead or
I thought it was Kidman. I'm like, okay, she just joined you, whatever. Who cares?
What the hell is going on here?
She's just like, oh hey Sebastian, I'm here now. Hey, look, it's that part from Resident Evil 4,
It really is, isn't it?
where you keep all the gooblies from getting into the house.
Not today.
God damn it.
Bingo.